Okay, so this is part B. So in part B, Layla drives for 45 minutes on the expressway. Okay, so quite a few of you did not really notice about this. Okay, at the average speed of 85 kilometers per hour. So what you need to do is to calculate an estimate of the fuel that she uses. Okay, so recall that we know, all right, so let's go back to the table. We are going to be on the expressway, all right, so and she drives a small family car. So what we have is over here, okay, expressway is considered out of the city. Okay, so our city is 4.2 liters per 100 kilometers. Okay, so we need to put down, right? So we know that 100 kilometers, she will use 4.2 liters. Okay, now the problem is this. Do we have the distance that she traveled? Do we have the distance? Okay, we do not have the distance that she traveled. But what we know is that she traveled for 45 minutes at this average speed of 85 kilometers per hour. Okay, so remember, in your primary school, you have this triangle where it's DST. So in order for you to find the distance, okay, how you do is you need to take the speed times the time. So distance equals to speed times the time, the average speed times the time, right? So in this case, what we have is we have the speed to be 85 kilometers per hour times the time is 45 minutes. Okay, so you have to make sure that it's the same units. So you need to change 45 minutes to 45 over 60 hours, which is actually just 3/4 hours. Okay, so you need to first times 3/4 hour in order to find the distance. Okay, after we can find the distance, right, then we are able to find the amount of fuel that she uses. Okay, so now I show you the solution. Okay, so as mentioned just now, first you go and find the distance traveled. Okay, next, right, notice that for driving on the expressway, you need to be looking at 4.2 liters per 100 kilometers. Okay, so similarly, right, so similarly, we look at the rate. So 4.2 liters 100 kilometers. So now what, once again, we need 63.75 kilometers over here, right? 63.75 kilometers. So once again, how do you get 63.75 kilometers, right? So from 100 kilometers, you divide by 100 to get 1 kilometers first, then you multiply by 63.75 to get the required distance. So similarly, on the left hand side, you divide by 100 and then you times 63.75. Okay, so the value that you get is 2.6775 liters. Okay, so the question is, do you round to 3SF or do you round to 1 dp, right? So in this case, the expected one is to round to 1 dp. Okay, why? Okay, what's the reason? Okay, number one reason, is that the question asks for the estimate. So when they ask for estimate, you do not need to be very, very precise. Okay, and so how do I know it's 1 dp? Okay, actually I refer to part A, where you are asked to show that it is 5.8 liters. Right, so this is the estimated value that Layla had previously, which is round to 1 dp. Okay, so I will also round to 1 dp. Okay, so this one I also round to 1 dp to get 2.7 liters. Okay, to be consistent with part A. But if you round to 3SF, right, in this case I will also award you the mark.